No one's gonna spit?
Yeah.
Can't rap.
All right, y'all are fucking trash. Welcome back to the Divij podcast, episode 84. Man, we got some fucking drama. We do have a special guest, Hatef Tavakoli. Welcome to the pod, brother.
Thank you for having me. Thanks.
Let's just dive right in, brother. I woke up to being on drama alert this morning.
Dude, I saw it.
That's
what was
wild.
up with that? What did you say?
We went viral, bro. I feel like a fucking celebrity now or some shit.
There's
you know?
there's some drama. What did you do, dude? I saw what happened. Can you say the name?
Yeah, so look,
they bleeped it out.
It's out there now. So okay. For those of you guys who don't know, I now co-host some of the episodes with George on the George Janko show, and on the episode that we dropped yesterday, I might have said some shit that maybe I shouldn't have said. Basically, you guys have been keeping up with the Dillon Danis, Nina stuff, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Dillon Danis has absolutely violated Logan
He's
Paul's
just a
girlfriend.
troll.
He's a complete troll, but he's taken it very far. Yeah. And he posted all these pictures of Nina with all these other dudes or whatever. And I might have commented a couple laughing
Cheap
faces. Yeah, which I maybe should have done. But honestly, the content was funny, and I put some, laughing emojis, and someone from Logan's team reached out and was like, "Hey, like you should probably take this down." And so Drama Alert clipped that, and now it's going viral. So.
Dude, you're a viral meme now.
I guess so. But no, honestly, I do want to address it. Like, I have nothing but love for Logan and their camp. And, I've been working with them for several years now, and it's been nothing but positive. And we've done a lot of business together. We've accomplished a lot. And so by no means, me saying that on Georgia's show was that an attack or like like throwing shade or whatever. Like, it's all positive. It's all love. And that's really it, We're moving with love this year. There's no time for negativity and bullshit. Like,
It was a pretty funny post.
it was funny. It was funny. We can't lie.
And what better way to get behind someone's skin that you're about to fight than do something like that? I think it's smart on Dillon's part. Like, he's a troll. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, but like, how far are you gonna go?
That's what I was gonna say. It's like,
bro, that's
cheap shot.
I mean, but hey, he's selling the fight well.
That's fact.
He's selling the fight well. That's how. What better way to promote it than get really under someone's skin?
Yeah, so. He kind of reminds me of like when Jake Paul was promoting his initial fights, like I got your hat or like all this shit. And yeah, I think Dillon Danis he's doing like a great job of stirring the pot.
What do you think? Do you guys have any thoughts on the outcome of the fight?
What do you think, Hatef?
Between
Dillon Danis and Logan Paul.
Wow. Logan.
Really?
I think Logan too.
He's huge.
Bro. Logan he's an athlete, bro.
Well,
he's
an
athlete.
Is.
Dillon Danis he's not a good fighter, bro. Like he's a grappler. Or
it's
he's
true.
like a ground dude. Like
it's true.
Yeah, I don't think he's got hands. And Logan, I don't think Logan's got that good of hands either, but he's like way bigger.
Yeah, he's like an
way
actual
bigger.
athlete. Yeah, absolutely.
Also mentally, I feel like Dillon has a lot more to lose here than like Logan.
I don't think so.
In
Dillon
terms
Danis,
of like boxing, fighting. Sorry.
Yeah, but Dillon Danis doesn't even fight really.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a fighter, but does he really fight? Who is the last person he fought? I can't even recall.
He's been out of the game for a minute.
Yeah,
that's for sure. But dude, Dillon, he's doing such a good job. Bro, you can't bring women into the conversation.
Yeah.
Like Logan and Nina just got fucking engaged.
It's like too hot to just touch it.
Yeah, it's like they were like probably on their honeymoon trying to fucking like enjoy the beach, and then Nina gets all these posts, and I can't imagine what she's going through. Like, you got it from her perspective, she has to be like very upset.
Yeah, she has to be. What is? I don't know if we're going too far. What is her history, bro? Like, was she dating everybody in the space?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Well, the thing is, I don't know which of these photos that Dillon's posted are like photoshopped versus which ones are legit, because there's so much post that he's put up. So I really don't know. There was a post of her with like Leonardo DiCaprio.
I saw that.
But it's like she's living her life.
Yeah,
bro.
whatever. Yeah, that was before the relationship.
I saw Tate even like dropped in there too.
Did he?
Yeah, he was saying, "Oh, like." This would have never happened with a Muslim girl,
but Tay he just stirs the pot, and any spot he can chime in and piss people off, he will.
Yeah.
Get that internet virality.
Yeah, it's true, bro. And I think Tate also, like, Logan and Tate were supposed to fight at one point.
That would be a good fight.
That would be
they're pretty evenly
insane.
sized, and and Tate is an actual fighter too. is trained. I don't know. So
Yeah, he's like a trained fighter.
yeah,
for
he's
sure.
a good fighter. I think I would like to see that fight. That
I would
be
love
a
to see that
great
fight.
fight. We should put that in someone's head for the next one.
Yeah.
Who you got, Logan versus Tate?
Logan versus Tate?
Yeah,
If that were to happen, I'd give it to Logan, bro. Like
Oh, 5-time world champion though.
I think I'll give it to
Tate. No,
I don't know. Tate Logan is still like young and athlete. Tate, yeah. But he is older now. I don't think he trained. Like Logan is still in shape. He's got to stay in shape.
Dude is shredded, bro.
Yeah, dude is shredded. He looks better than he's ever looked. Tate does not look that like.
Yeah.
He's a fighter, but he's probably out of shape. He smokes cigars all day. You know, I don't think it's an even fight anymore. Maybe like Tate in his prime then, maybe. But nowadays, I think Logan would win.
I think we need to address Logan, bro. Like this man has accomplished so much, and I don't know if you guys saw the podcast that he did when Jake Paul came on Impulsive. And
I watched that.
They had like a little argument, bro, and we should actually get into that a bit more because I think it's completely blown out of proportion, and it kind of seems like the Paul brothers are kind of splitting up a little bit right now.
That's funny because it's like it's like cyclical. It happened before,
and
they become best friends, and now there's jealousy and animosity, and now they're starting to split again, and then it's because their main competitors are each other.
Yeah.
Who else is competing on that level? It's them too.
Right.
So
exactly. When you're like two high achieving individuals to that point, and like then you're also brothers.
Yeah.
Like, where's the line? Someone's bound to cross the line at some point. But I feel like at the end of the day, they're always going to be able to kind of hash it out.
It just seems like Jake has done a really good job, at least from what we see. Obviously, we're not there with the Paul brothers. So we have no idea what's happening behind closed doors. But it seems like Jake has done a really good job of trying to keep his work life separate from his relationship with his brother. And you could even tell on the last episode of BS with Jake Paul, like he was so hesitant on saying anything negative about Logan. But it's like, how many times are you going to get punched in the mouth by your brother before you have to let it out?
This is my opinion. I think Logan is really feeling jealous, really feeling like he's getting outdone by Jake. And he's
in the boxing world.
Yeah, he's crumbling under the pressure and feels like now he's on the defensive. He's got like people are speculating and he's got to defend himself that I'm still the bigger influencer, whatever. I'm still the bigger name than you, and I think it's starting to like weigh on him. He looks like in his interviews like Jake seems calm, composed, like I'm doing what I need to do, and Logan looks like he's the one trying to defend himself. No, I'm still the bigger brother, and I don't know. It looks like Jake might be taking the lead. I think, in my opinion. Jake
is definitely taking the lead. He's the face of boxing, bro. Like he has done so much for the sport in the last couple years. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I think Logan now fighting Dillon is going to be like Logan's way of trying to prove himself. Mm-hmm. And if he loses, I can't imagine what's going to happen with Logan and Jake.
It's going to be it's going to be bad. I think that's going to. I don't know if Logan should step into the ring if he loses to Dillon Danis. I don't think he should just like hang that pipe dream up if he loses.
But if he wins, though, I do think that gives Logan like a level of credibility, and like if he can then go thereafter and beat other people in boxing, then it's like, all right, like Logan stepping it the fuck up, and then maybe the eventual way for them to just figure this out is for them to get in the fucking ring.
That is the fight. They said they wouldn't do it, but that is the fight that everyone wants to see.
100%.
That is the
and
fight.
They would make millions,
bank.
bro.
Yeah, they would be set like
that storyline just write itself, bro.
That storyline.
Yeah.
I know they say, but maybe it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like maybe at some point it's just going to be inevitable. Like we're going to give you $1 billion to fight your brother.
Yeah.
You don't want it to happen, so it does.
Like, because everyone wants to see that, but they don't want it to happen. But now it's like the story is happening right before us.
It's unfolding the way that
how everyone wants to see it.
Yeah. But that's their own doing. You know,
like that's their fault.
That's exactly. It's the way Logan's been operating. Like that's just kind of where it seems like it's going to go.
I wonder if they're just so like chess match ahead of the game that's what they've been planning the whole time.
Maybe. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Like this, I had this conversation with someone else the other day. Like, how do we know that these things that they're doing are not strategic?
We don't.
We don't know.
We have no idea.
That's some big brain moves.
That is some.
I'm like, these guys understand
genius
drama
level moves,
so well.
Better than anybody.
Anyone.
Yeah.
That's a crazy thought. That's some
Matrix
type shit. Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, Christian's right on this. Like you trace their steps back 6-7 years.
Yeah.
It's the same play,
it's
just run over and over and again.
We hate
and it
each
works.
other. We're jealous. No, I'm the bigger name.
Yeah.
No, then we come together. No, we're best friends. We love each other. It's my biggest supporter.
Yep.
Then I hate you again, bro. Like, no, I'm the bigger brother.
It's like it's a very strategic. So we'll see who wins the fight, man. Fight's in October.
You didn't answer the question though.
Yeah.
Who is winning, Dillon or Logan?
I got my money on Logan, and I got my money on Tommy Fury. I think those are the two winners of that evening for sure. Tommy's big. He's fighting KSI.
Yeah, Tommy's fighting KSI. Damn, that's a good fight as well.
It's a great.
That's
fight.
a good fight as well. You have Tommy winning.
I think Tommy's gonna win, bro.
How do you think he's gonna win?
Tommy Fury comes from a bloodline of the craziest individuals ever. Like, these guys are aggressive fighters, and every single brother in the Fury family is a fucking beast.
Who's the other brother?
John was the dad.
John is the dad, and then Tyson's only a half brother.
Okay, so Tyson and Tommy's still a brother.
Yeah, half brother.
Yeah. And did you see the press conference with Dillon and Logan?
I did
see that.
You saw it, bro. John Fury stood up. At it, like, he's the last person that should be aggravated by anything. He gets up and he flips the table, and it's absolute fucking mayhem, bro. Dude, and then Logan threw the cake at Dillon and shit. It was crazy.
So John Fury, like, there's some. Did you guys watch the Paul Untold, Jake Paul documentary on Netflix?
I did.
Dude, John Fury, he's smart too. He comes from a boxing line, but he also knows how to promote fights.
Yeah.
That's why he's all loud and obnoxious and flipping tables. He knows what that causes. He knows that garners attention and that grows the bag for everyone.
Yeah.
So he's smart, bro. Like, I see them they showed him behind the scenes. He's dapping Jake up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we appreciate you doing this. Our families are in the history books because of this.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you. He knows what he's doing. Like,
yeah,
he didn't know. Dummy.
They're showmen, bro. They're absolute fucking showmen.
They're entertainers.
Yeah.
So, but that being said, you think Tommy's gonna beat KSI? KSI is kind of.
He's a monster,
he's
bro.
A monster,
he can hit.
He's
the
a monster.
Dude can fight. I don't know where it's gonna go. As you were talking, I had a crazy thought.
What?
So I got to do it. I don't know if we're gonna keep this in the episode, but Manager Jeff, I'm calling you the fuck out. Battle of the managers, bro.
You boxing match?
I'm fighting Manager Jeff.
No way.
I'm just kidding.
No, keep it
funny,
in
though.
there. You gotta keep it in.
All right, let's run it back. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Manager Jeff, I'm calling you the fuck out, man. We're gonna fight. Fight of the. How do I do this? Hold on, I need to do a little bit better. Yo, Manager Jeff, I'm calling you out, bro. We're gonna fight. Me and you. Battle of the fucking managers. It's gonna be the best undercard ever. And I'm a.
You know what? There's a good story I think that could be made with that tagline, like
maybe
old partners.
Yeah.
Split 2 different camps. Oh my God, there's drama. Let's get it. Let's get the drama going.
I would love to fight. I've been training, so.
Have you?
Manager Jeff, I'm ready. If you want to come catch these hands.
Oh, all right.
I love Manager Jeff, by the way. It's the homie. But I would love to fight you.
You gonna knock him out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
First round KO, baby.
All right, there it is.
First round.
Damn, you're getting a little bold on the camera these days.
Fuck it. You know what's kind of funny, bro, is I think as I've been doing this, I've just given the relationship with George and obviously and me being his manager, like there's a certain level of, I don't want to say impact, but like I think my voice is starting to become a little bit more meaningful.
Yeah, I noticed because George has been referring to you a lot on the pod, and now people, for me, like I'm looking at George's pod, like who is this guy? Who is this guy? And he keeps referring to you. So I think you're definitely getting more credibility to your name. Yeah, being referred. But and your face is on the pod now.
Yeah, and look, I love the show. At the end of the day, like I want to make it very clear that George is the front and center and focus of what I do. Yeah. And so I never want this to be about me. This is actually all about George and what we're going to accomplish this year. And there's so many things that we have lined up for him. And like, I don't think the world is ready, bro, honestly, for what's to come with George. Like his momentum and his trajectory.
I see it. I see incredible. It going up. How do you feel like now that you're more forward facing? I know that this pod is going to get more eyes. So that's pretty dope. But do you feel like you're getting more people recognition, I guess? because you're being seen more?
I don't need recognition. I don't care about it. Again, all I care about is what we're doing with George.
Yeah.
And that's point blank period, all that matters. Like, I want to help him build his career, and that's what I'm here for. And this podcast is just fun, bro. And if it does well and it takes off because of X, Y, and Z, like, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's added benefit. But
and
yeah.
Oh no, I just want to say thank you for we got our first like really big moment on the pod.
Yeah, shout out to George, man.
Yeah,
we got
George.
Big
shout
clip.
out.
And yeah, dude, and Hatef said it well. Like, the things that George says, when you deliver a message with that much conviction and that much positivity and you mean it, I mean, it really touches people. Like, me and George, when we're traveling, we were in Florida and New York last week, or no, just Florida. And like, the amount of people that come up to him, bro, and are like crying and like, you changed my life and like da-da-da, like it's inspiring as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I was reading the comments under that clip you guys were talking about. Oh, I mean, there's some really serious comments on it. They're like, hey, you've changed my life.
Yeah.
What you talk about really resonates. It was wild.
Yeah. When you have that much influence, you got to be careful what you say too. And I think George does a really good job of packaging it up nicely and delivering it in a real digestible way that really resonates with people. So
yeah,
that's cool. Good for him. And it's cool that he kind of rebranded himself, and now people want to listen to what he has, what's like he wants to talk about, really, not like just what the impulsive wants to talk about.
Yeah.
He's not like the butt end.
So. Yeah, he's on his own, bro, and it's people value George, and he's got a certain. I mean, you've been around him. Like, the dude has a presence,
nice,
and he's not only nice, but he has this like. He has the star power, bro. Like, you meet certain people and they just have this like aura around them, like this energy, and he has that through and through, bro. And it's like, I know where he's gonna go in his career, and I cannot wait to like see it all unfold. Like,
yeah.
But I see it in my brain. Like, I literally see it how it's gonna happen. You know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shout out to George.
What's going on? Is there any more stuff going on in the fight world? Because I know that there's a lot of big things happening.
Yeah.
Who KSI and Tommy? Who's the other people?
It's just them. It's KSI and Tommy. We did have Sugar Sean just beat up
Aljamain
Sterling, beat his ass, bro.
What do you think? Okay, what do you think about the stoppage? Everyone saw it. It was a great punch, but everyone is complaining. Joe Rogan is complaining it was an early stoppage. What do you think?
Oh, I disagree with that 100%.
You think?
I thought it was a late stoppage. I thought he was on the ground getting.
He was still squirming. He was still squirming. He was still like he was getting pounded, but he was still squirming. Do you think the UFC, granted the relationship that Dana has with the Nelk boys, Sean is affiliated with the Nelk boys.
Yeah.
Do you think he's favored a bit? He's younger, got a lot of star power. The young eyes are on him because the Nelk boys, whatever. Do you think they favor him in that fight, in that kind of fight?
Sugar Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I think Sugar Sean, you never know if this shit is rigged, right? And like,
I don't know if it's rigged, but I think there's incentive to maybe call the fight a little earlier than it should have been.
Probably. I mean, it's a better story, right? Like, all this shit is all about storytelling, and like,
right.
Sugar Sean, I think he's like the youngest champion in the world in the history of UFC. So like, yeah, bro,
he's funny as fuck, bro. Like,
he's entertaining.
Yeah. Do you hear him? So do you hear him talking on the podcast? He was on Bradley Martin's podcast talking about how he's a clown. He's so funny. He's got a girlfriend with a daughter that he has with, but he's not monogamous. He's in an open relationship.
Oh, interesting.
And he's allowed to like smash other, like, he's always talking about how he's like, man, I just get hungry for some strange. And like,
I'm so dead.
He's hilarious, bro. And oh, he's so funny. And you have to hear him talk about his relationship. He talks very respectfully, but he's got this mentality that, because I provide for my family, that I'm allowed to go get some strange when I want. And it's a new way of thinking. If it works for him, by all means, who am I to say?
Yeah.
You know, but
well, more importantly, if it works for his significant other.
He says that it's hard for her to manage, but she understands that that's him.
Yeah.
And she's going to let him do him. So I'm sure it's a hard pill to swallow for her, but at the end of the day, they figured it out to where it works. I'm sure it hurts. I'm sure it hurts her, but
yeah, it definitely probably hurts. But like, bro, I've realized, like, when you're that successful and you're that guy, and you're in that person, that like, you're in Sean's life, you kind of have to like make adjustments.
Yeah,
to live.
you have to cater to
to
him.
Yeah, and that's the father of her baby. Like
he did say he's like, if I was some average Joe Schmo, normal dude, that I wouldn't be able to do this, but because I am who I am and I'm doing what I'm doing, that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You guys think they have ground rules?
They do. He talked about it.
There must be like a contract or something, you know?
I don't think so. He was saying like when they're together, like his attention's only with her and she just prefers not to know. But then he's going on podcasts and talking about all this.
Or if he's like smashing some random chick, like no eye contact or something.
Yeah, but it was
the
funny.
no kissing rule.
Yeah, but it's funny because his whole camp does that. He was calling out his like jiu-jitsu trainer or whatever. He's like, man, he's married too, by the way. He's like, remember that girl that you were smashing?
They're
at
all
my
just
house?
fucking.
Yeah,
like, so dead.
they all have this unspoken.
I mean, bro, you also
open
think about it,
relationship.
like as a fighter, I bet you, like as a part of their like hardcore training regimen, there must be, like having sex must be a part of that.
I don't know.
You know?
He says during camp they're not
Really?
They're not sleeping around. No, they're not
interesting.
sleeping with anyone. They're just straight focused on the fight.
Yeah, but then like post fight though.
Post fight, that's where it
Yeah.
goes down. That's where it goes down.
That's
After
where the
W,
fucking happens.
that's where all the girls come out of the woodwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
Built up for like 60 days, 90 days.
I think fight
sometimes.
camps are like 3 months or something.
Longer, yeah, 3 months.
90 days of just built up, just
That's got to be a big old nut after that.
Oh man,
Big old nut.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck. But Sean, who's I don't even know where I was going.
Nice. Well, so you said out of the woodworks. I was gonna bring up Fousey Tube.
Fousey too.
My man came out of
Oh, man.
nowhere and has taken over the internet, bro.
he's everywhere.
everywhere.
Did you guys see him getting banned on Twitch? Did you see the reason he got banned?
Why?
There was an airport scenario
Yeah.
where he approached this girl that was drunk at the airport and was like, took advantage of her basically, and was like, he went on stream and was like, oh my God, I joined the Mile High Club. So basically he took this drunk girl to the bathroom and said he joined the Mile High Club. We all know what that implies. And then he went back on that and said, no, we didn't do that. That was just a bit for the segment. That was a bit for the segment. And that got him canceled on Twitch. And that's why he started streaming on Kick. But he's been doing it 24/7 all day.
Nonstop.
And it's funny because he's nonstop. He actually had sorry about that, guys. He actually had his therapist hop on the call while he was on, and because he claims he was sober.
Yeah,
he's been sober this entire time.
I don't believe that one bit.
And then she brought it up. She's all, yeah, until that moment at the airport when you broke your sobriety, because he was like, I'm sober, but his therapist actually
just threw him under the bus.
Yeah, threw him under the bus.
That's so funny. You know, Fousey, bro, is interesting. And also to speak on Twitch, Twitch is known for banning people and not paying creators what they they deserve. And I think Kick has done a great job of they've come in and swooped up everybody.
They swooped up all the big creators and they got that money. They've been laying out the biggest deals.
Fousey's deal was apparently $15 million.
He said it was, but we don't know.
Yeah,
he actually on the stream, I'm actually keep up with him on the stream. He said he finally got a hard figure. And it's contingent upon a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's 15 million. I think he was just capping. He was just inflating the number for the views. But I do think it was a very significant amount.
Yeah, it has to be, bro.
He has to stream for a whole year. Nonstop.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
I mean, if there's anyone that's going to do it, it's going to be Fousey too, bro.
He already, if you listen to his voice, it sounds raspy.
Yeah.
He's sleep deprived and he's gonna go insane. He's already unhinged.
I feel like Fousey's kind of pulling a Kanye right now.
He is the Kanye of social media.
Definitely.
He's and you know what's funny is he is cool with being referred to that because Kanye is a great.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. But Fousey's I am Kanye of social media. He loves it.
I thought it was funny because Fousey confronted the Island Boys about them kissing each other.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "You guys are going against God. This is not the way to move." And I kind of agree with him. You know, kissing your brother for clout or whatever.
Dude, those they're taking it too far.
100%.
They're taking it way too far. Now they're teasing about doing a butt sex scene.
Oh my God.
No
They're
way.
taking it way too far. They're taking it way too far.
I can't imagine being the Island Boys' parents, bro, and like seeing this shit.
I don't think they have a relationship with their parents.
Yeah, probably not.
I think they're on their own at this point. And I think one of them, I know they have both had girlfriends at one point, but one of them is claiming to be gay or something, or there's like a rumor.
They're kissing each other, Christian. Like they're definitely something's going on.
At this point, I don't believe a word that comes to their mouth, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's all bullshit.
I can't believe any of it.
I don't know. It's just funny that the extent some of these people would do to stay relevant.
Yeah.
God.
He's right. Because, like, okay, that happened, 2-3 weeks ago? And it's gone. No one's even talking about it anymore.
People will keep doing this shit. And that's what back to George real quick, because selfishly, like, that's what I love about George is he, after leaving Impulsive, he doesn't have to go out of his norm or change his attitude or do crazy shit to stay relevant. Like, it's just positive messaging, love, and that's it, bro. And you just be yourself and you'll stay relevant. Like,
easy. He honestly, he said a lot of good stuff on the last pod that we had. He was just like, I don't care if I went broke, I'm just gonna do what I want to do. And he's really like stayed clear to that goal. And it's working, so that's great to see, honestly, that he was able to pivot, start his own thing, and it's growing and thriving. Yeah,
exactly. Dude, you know who else has been really impressive to me is Bryce Hall.
I didn't know he fought like that.
Bryce Hall went from making TikToks to punching people in the fucking mouth, bro, and like ruining them. Like, the kid is a beast.
He looks huge.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He looks huge.
I didn't know that he was that tough. Like, went into bare knuckle fearless and knocked the fuck out of that guy.
Yeah.
That I did not expect that. I did not expect that.
Crazy.
Do you think he's going to transition, just become a full-time fighter now?
I would love to see that. I think, Bryce to me has the potential of being like the Jake Paul of bare knuckle. And I think he could bring that sport to the limelight.
I wonder how did he choose, like, the guy he fought is a pro bare knuckle fighter.
Yep.
I wonder how that like negotiation went down. Because Jake is very methodical about how he picks. How does
Bryce Hall end up fighting bare knuckle? I know his manager, Brad. Shout out to Brad. The dude is intense too, and he's pretty crazy. So I think maybe Brad had something to do with like putting it all together or something.
And there's like something on the internet that says Bryce has been in over like 500 fights or something like that.
He's been in a lot of street fights.
Why is he fighting everyone? What's his deal?
He's got anger built up, bro.
He got anger built up, and he just can fight. I wonder if he trained or he's just naturally a good fighter.
Did you guys watch the fight?
I watched it.
I watched the highlights, yeah.
I watched it on this might be airing out the dirty laundry, but I watch all the pay-per-view fights on TikTok Live.
You really?
Yeah, they're all streaming on TikTok Live, and I never want to pay for the pay-per-views when they're all streaming on TikTok
FBI
Live.
is gonna knock the door down.
Guys, so but get it while it's hot, guys. Free pay-per-view fights.
Facts. What else is going on, bro? There's a lot of shit going on in this world.
Yeah. But
since we're on Creator, we may as well talk about it. Congratulations to John Nelson at LFM Management. Just sold his business to Night Media.
Dude.
Big fucking moves, Johnny. For those of you guys who don't know who that is, John Nelson manages Kai Cenat, biggest streamer in the world. He's had Jadion in the past. I mean, he's had some of the biggest creators globally. Yeah. And so to see him exit was like, I was super
drama alert.
Yeah, he's got Keemstar. I know Keem cashed out on that acquisition too, for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keem.
Are you mad that he put you on blast?
No, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Everyone hates him because Keem, he got brought up recently because there was a whole ordeal with him and Fousey.
Oh, yeah? What happened? No.
Nah, so Fousey and Keem started that promotion, Happy Punch.
Yeah.
Happy Punch. And Keem kicked Fousey out because Fousey wasn't doing his part to promote it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they were 50-50 partners, I believe. And they signed fighters such as Salt Poppy.
Yeah.
And Fousey got basically ousted out of the company that he created by Keem.
Yeah.
And he went on like a tirade on Twitch or Kick, blowing up like just Keem on live. And I don't know. He's not... They're not friends. I don't know if I don't know if they're friends or not, but they hate each other.
Yeah, they probably do. I was
talking
to Fousey last week, and I was asking him about if he has any fights coming up, and he sent me a link to his new promotions company called G7 Promotions, and he just signed Aiden Ross, who I don't know if you So I don't know if he's
gonna fight.
So there's been videos that have been going out last couple of days of Ryan Garcia, Aiden Ross, and Mayweather all training together. So I think Aiden might be gearing up for something.
How is Fousey like doing this?
I don't know.
I saw a clip of Fousey calling out Divij again. Yeah,
really?
On YouTube, I just saw a random.
Did they fight, Fousey and Divij?
Yeah, Divij took the fight.
He won. Yeah, that's right.
Divij fucked Fousey up, but Fousey got fucked up and did not quit.
Oh, he broke his nose. I remember this. Yeah.
Fucked him up, and he did not quit. So Fousey's got heart, dude.
Yeah, he definitely has heart.
Yeah.
He definitely has heart.
Wow, how did that happen?
I don't know.
How did that happen? Like, Fousey went from top of YouTube to like a joke, then streaming.
King of bouncing back.
Yeah,
dude.
he has bounced back
so many
more
times.
than anyone else.
I remember one of the first times he did something extremely unorthodox was this is like back in the day, maybe like 2017.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but he gave up his apartment, he gave up his bank account, and started like living homeless on the streets and like vlogging it.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
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 That was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think people understand how much of a grind this whole creator shit is. Like, for you to be on 24/7, like mentally, and just be talking to the world like that at scale is fucking terrifying, bro.
He looks like he's progressively getting more and more unhinged.
Yeah,
I think he recently like calmed down a bit. He's like, yeah, I can calm down now because I have this kick deal, and I don't have to be like wild. And but he's still got the cameras rolling at him. Like how do you even take a shit? Like,
anything you say is could be taken out of context.
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah. Well, Fousey just got detained, and I don't know if he got arrested, but in Miami,
he got swatted.
No, so Fousey called the cops because he said that he had a stalker that was blowing up his phone in the hotel.
Yeah.
So he called the police. Police showed up, and then Fousey ended up getting put in handcuffs for being like just out of control. And I think he's out now, but it's just like crazy, bro. He's going through all types of shit.
He's going through and through. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear how he got banned from MGM?
I saw that.
Why did that happen?
I saw that, but I don't know why. Why.
Me, I was like, I tried to look it up, but I couldn't really figure it out.
I saw a video of him getting pulled out because he said he was like, this guy is trying to go viral on my name. This guy is trying to go viral on my name, and I think that's why, because he was just you're not supposed to have cameras in the casino.
Yeah, so that's valid.
I think
okay.
I think that's it. This is completely, it's casino related, but I didn't even know this, but did you guys know that if you play a high stakes blackjack or high rollers blackjack, there's more odds the odds are better for the player?
Really?
Yeah, because you can, on a 17 or something, the dealer can like hit, or I don't even know. You might just need to.
That was a really great topic, Christian. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, okay.
It's all good. Yeah. We'll cut that out.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring up Jadion. So I don't know. Back to man, we're all over the place, but fuck it. Jadion was at the Logan Paul press conference, and I don't know if you guys in the world knew this, but Jadion was initially signed to Prime, so he was actually in the UK with KSI and Logan promoting this shit when Jadion was like super popping, and then that whole relationship with him and Logan has completely gone sour. But like they were going at it. I mean, Logan called him a two-faced bitch, and then Jadion was just like basically saying, fuck Logan, da da da. So right now, it's just, to me, it kind of seems like it's Logan against the world. It's just the vibe I'm getting.
Why do you know? Do you know why Jadion and Logan's relationship went sour?
Well, there was this whole thing about a couple months ago, maybe a year ago. Jadion was at a basketball game with Logan and Nina. Yeah. And Jadion was live streaming because that's what he does, and he was sitting next to Logan, and Logan politely was like, hey, like, can you move? I don't want to be on the live stream all night. I'm on this date. I remember that. And so Jadion was like, yeah, respectfully, that he moved seats. And then Jake Paul and Logan were watching a fight recently, and Logan had asked him to like move over, and Jake was like, I'm not no fucking pushover like Jadion, that pussy bitch. So Jake actually was the one that called out Jadion, and then Jadion countered back with some crazy shit, and then it somehow became a beef between Logan and Jadion. I don't know how that unfolded, but yeah, they ain't fucking with each other right now.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're going viral, or Jadion's going viral for it.
Is that the way to get famous on social media? Just like talk shit to everybody.
Just talk shit, yeah.
And then whoever sticks, like.
I think it's whoever can stir the pot the most.
The most, yeah. Who else is stirring the pot right now that we can think about? I think Keemstar is the one who invented this.
Keemstar is the OG.
The OG pot stir that started this method of going viral.
I agree. To me, Keem is like H3 podcast, like Ethan, and they're just kind of like the old heads in the space. So I don't know if they're like that relevant, to be honest.
Yeah, but Fousey was saying that Keemstar and H3, they have the power to ruin creators.
Totally.
They totally have, and that's why people are actually scared to clap back at them.
CoffeeZilla too.
Yeah, they actually have the power to cancel you.
They're almost like the Senate of creator economy. You know, it's like if there was a board meeting, it'd be like Ethan Klein, Keemstar, and like CoffeeZilla in like suits, being like, "Who are we gonna fucking ruin today?"
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we live in a weird world, bro. It's funny how integrated into this shit me, you, and Hatef are now. Like we're pretty in this business. It's pretty fun.
We see the back end of
a lot of the shit.
Who's fighting with who and the repercussions of their actions. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, that's a side a lot of people don't really get to see.
Yeah, it's fun, bro.
How it unfolds is like, it's actually like a TV show on its own.
It really is. Every day you wake up to like some new shit going on in the industry. It's like super interesting. Yeah. So switching gears a little bit, Polo G was arrested.
What'd he do?
No fucking idea. I thought maybe you would know.
Polo G.
I don't know. I just saw a video.
Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing to speak on that. I don't know.
Awesome. Oh, Tory Lanez, 11 years in prison.
What did he do?
Dude,
he shot Meg Thee Stallion.
That happened so long ago,
like
dance, bitch,
dance. Yeah. Wow.
Crazy.
I wonder, do you think Meg Thee Stallion feels bad about that?
No, she tweeted. She literally tweeted. I was thinking about it. I was like, if I was Meg, I'd feel really bad. Like, you kind of ruined one of the greats.
But it wasn't Meg Thee Stallion. She's actually the victim here. I know she didn't want him to get in trouble.
I don't know. She pressed charges, bro. She was the one that pursued it.
She's the one that pressed charges?
I'm pretty sure she's the one that pursued it.
Sorry. That was taken out of context. She didn't want him to get in trouble when it happened. Because if someone has a gun, a black African-American individual, cops are going to,
In the car, I think she waited.
She didn't wanted to wait, but I think she was pissed about it. Damn. So he's just going to go to jail for 10 years?
She's going to be sitting in jail, brother. We're not going to be getting any Tory Lanez music anytime soon, which is kind of sad because I'm a big fan.
Tory Lanez, he seemed like he didn't give a fuck for a long time after that happened. He seemed like he was just living, didn't even think twice about it. And now it's, how many years ago was that? It's now starting to bite him in the ass. Like what, 7 years ago? Like, that sucks.
It's a bummer.
That sucks.
Wait, this happened 7 years ago?
No. The shooting was a couple years ago.
It was like 5 years ago.
No, it wasn't. It was a couple years ago.
It was before COVID.
I don't know about that. But whatever.
That just sucks. For him. Too bad.
Yeah, it's a bummer. What else we got?
I don't
know. Football season's here. You guys ready for some football?
Don't look at me.
You don't like football?
I mean, I do like football, but I don't really follow anyone. College football mainly.
Do you follow? You do follow tennis.
I do follow tennis. Yes.
He's going to the
I know. You told me, man. Oh
Are you
man,
jealous?
I'm so jealous. I was checking tickets actually the other day. I was like,
are they expensive?
So expensive.
Yeah, a couple G's each.
Yeah,
I don't know how excited I am to go watch
expensive.
people fucking play tennis.
Your dad.
You got to get drunk.
I'm sober this year. I literally can't.
Yeah.
How's that been going? Why did you decide to go sober? A lot of people did, and they have nothing but good things to say.
Let's talk about that actually.
Yeah, so I'm California sober, so I'm still
smoking weed, taking shrooms,
doing shrooms. Did
it's
shrooms
necessary?
Absolutely. Did shrooms this morning.
No, you didn't.
We literally took them together.
They weren't
not psychedelic shrooms.
Okay,
like,
but there's still mushrooms.
Like there's mushrooms on my pizza too. Yeah.
I ate some mushrooms for lunch too in my pasta.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Yeah, no, I'm just I want to like just live life without the repercussions of drinking all the time.
What made you make that decision? I've tried to do that many times.
Learning about the statistics around like how many people get cancer and like the causes, like it's steak, aspartame, like alcohol, like those are some of the bigger three things that cause cancer. And I was like, holy fuck, I'm eating a lot of steak and I'm drinking every single day.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't trying to.
Has it been tough? Do you get to
No.
stop? You just stopped cold turkey.
I've been drinking non-alcoholic beers.
And when did you start that?
August 12th. So it's been 10 days.
10
15 days. Yeah.
Hey,
being sober. It's been nice. I
let's
feel
see.
the clarity.
I've given up stuff like that before. I mean,
Yeah.
I gave up cigarettes last year.
Congrats.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I feel like once you get over the hump, though, it's easy.
Yeah.
I've given up some things as well. Won't go into it. But
You're done eating ass or what?
done eating ass. No, I'll still eat some ass. But
Thanks for sharing.
you're welcome.
Nah, but dude, like, bro, as we get older, it's like, I think we could all agree all we really want is like peace and mental clarity.
Yeah.
And I think alcohol clouds your brain. It's
You were drinking, but you're like a very high functioning person.
Alcoholic,
Not
yes.
alcoholic. I'm not gonna say that because clearly you're not drinking.
Yeah.
But you were very high functioning. I remember we'd stay out drinking and you would still go like work and take your calls like on 2 hours of sleep, eyes bloodshot. I don't
Can't
know.
do it anymore.
I don't know how you do it. Do you feel like you have more energy now?
Yeah, definitely more energy, but that was not sustainable. Like being living that life.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Was there anything that really made you? Was there any one moment, or was this like a culmination of just
Yeah, that's a great question.
one moment? Because you told me that you went on a date and got drunk.
Well, I was gonna. Yeah, no, it wasn't that. Last year, I have this whiteboard in my apartment where I write down like what I'm doing and my goals or whatever. And my thing last year was I'm gonna be sober.
Yeah, I remember
and I
that.
completely didn't do it. Like I was getting fucked up every day.
It was so funny. I remember you're like days that don't count or whatever. It was every single day.
Or no, like I put an X on every date
Yeah, every
that
day
I fucked up, and it was like every day I fucked up. So like I was
During
like,
this day.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But so is it a year thing or do you have a deadline? Or are you just doing it to prove?
I would love to do it in perpetuity.
That would be
Just
great.
Not
Yeah.
drink anymore. Yeah, that's the goal. I think for
That's
sure.
good.
Yeah.
But you said, but now you're doing like nicotine and shit now.
Yeah, I've been zinning a lot.
That shit clouds your brain too, bro.
Yeah, but it's nice.
I take
Those are
one
gross,
here and
guys.
there.
Like I swallowed and I feel like I'm swallowing like acid.
Well, last night me and Hatef went to Barney's Beanery and we were playing pool and
Shout out Barney's.
Shout out Barney's. And I was drinking non-alcoholic beers and I was like, my anxiety was flaring up because I was like, fuck these girls. Like we're talking to girls. And then I popped a Zinni and I felt drunk. And it was like beautiful.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's like a replacement almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beers, non-alcoholic beers still have a lot of carbs in them.
Yeah, but carbs, bro. Come on, you need carbs, bro.
What is it?
It's 17 grams in a non-alcoholic beer of carbs. It's a slice of bread. So you have 2 beers, you had a sandwich.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even eat a slice of bread before, though. You wouldn't even eat like rice before.
I'll take the carbs
Yeah,
over
I know.
cancer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. Can we talk about so they're talking about burgers that
Oh,
we're going right
yeah.
after this. What are you talking? What burger? What's this place called?
Father's Office in Culver City. I've heard about it for years, and we're about to do an actual.
Do you know what kind of burger it is? Is it a smash burger?
No, it's like
Yeah,
a full on.
did Mike Malak
It's a
review
French
this place?
take.
Not yet.
It's a French take on a burger. Actually, they just it's so not like an American burger. It's
What's an American burger versus a French burger?
like a bacon
Brioche.
cheeseburger type.
Okay.
This is more like they have like a jam like paste that goes on top of the meat, and the greens in the burger aren't really like tomatoes and lettuce and stuff. It's more like
I got to
different.
see this for myself.
Yeah.
We're gonna taste that. I can't wait to eat that shit. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited. So
I
excited.
had it like a few years ago.
There's this place. There's a peanut butter and jelly burger or something at this place called
Ooh.
Public School.
Oh
I've
yeah.
heard of that. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I've
don't
heard of
know.
that.
I don't know. We maybe we should get some burgers on. We should have brought the burgers on the channel and had it.
Yeah, we
on
should
here.
done. Yeah,
That would have been funny.
that would have been funny.
I don't have.
What
anything-
else we got, guys?
I don't know.
How long we been going?
About 45 minutes in.
Oh damn, it feels like a lot shorter than I thought. We'd only
Yeah, it
done
was
like 30
quick.
minutes. We kind of ran through all the topics. I mean, we
Yeah.
hit most of the shit.
I don't know.
We'll just edit this out because I want to see if there's anything else we need to address. We talked about all that shit.
We need to come. We need to come with like a
No, we hit 45, bro. That's honestly pretty good.
Is there any? I would like to talk about one last thing.
What?
I don't know. I don't have the idea.
Oh.
That's the thing.
I'm running through my notes. Yeah, we're gonna edit this out, so it's fine. Dillon Danis, Nina.
I hate just bringing up a topic and then fucking not having nothing to say about it.
It's fine.
Like
I'm
the
gonna
blackjack shit. That's
I'm gonna
so
be peeling
dumb,
this
bro.
episode like we're gonna edit a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I get anxiety like if it goes silent, and then I'll just bring up. Oh, I have an idea, bro. I have an
Talk to
idea.
me. What you got?
Donald, are we able to?
Yeah, and coming
Sorry.
back in now.
Dude, did you hear about Donald Trump getting arrested?
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Bro,
Dude,
that
these-
mugshot is nice.
The mugshots are hilarious. It's not only Donald Trump, it's his entire like board of like lawyers and fucking Republicans that like got sucked up with him.
Yeah.
You know, that was his first tweet back on, well, now X or old Twitter.
Ex-president.
After
Is he the
3
first
years.
ex-president to like get indicted or go to jail?
I don't know, but
First
my boy
one.
deserves it probably. What did he do?
He orchestrated. He like influenced the election.
Oh, that's a serious charge.
Yeah,
very
that's so
serious
serious.
charge.
I didn't know that's what it was. That's not good.
It has nothing to do with like tax evasion or anything. It was like
They're just trying to get him
orchestrating,
on
yeah,
those, too.
the elections in 2020 or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, he's going away for a while.
Yeah, but the prison cell he's gonna be in is gonna be very nice.
Yeah, but I
It's gonna be
think
the
he's
Oval
just
Office
getting.
of prison.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be the
he-
Mar-a-Lago.
I have a feeling he's not even gonna go to jail, dude. It's just gonna be. It's just
No
gonna get
chance.
dragged out till he dies, and he's not actually gonna go to jail. I don't think it will.
Speaking of dying, bro, did you guys see Joe Biden in
He's
Hawaii?
gonna die.
Did you see what
Why?
he did
What
in
happened?
Hawaii?
No.
So Joe Biden, Sleepy
Did he
Joe.
fall again?
Sleepy Joe.
He did, no,
fell over,
bro,
right?
he fell asleep.
No
Bro,
way.
obviously Hawaii, there's been a bunch of tragic shit been
Yeah.
going on, like the fires and everything. Joe Biden flew to Hawaii to meet with the city and like comfort them, and this dude falls asleep in the fucking ceremony. And then when he wakes up, he goes on stage and he's like, "This is what he said." He said, "You know, I've had some fires in my past. Like my house went on fire and I almost lost my cat and my Corvette." And he literally said that. And he's like, and then he was like, all jokes aside, it's like, bro, you're the fucking president. You're not supposed to be making fun of this shit. This is like serious stuff.
Yeah, that's
You think that's his strategy of going viral?
no Sleepy Joe. He's just like he's senile. He's too old. He's losing it.
He's barely there.
He's barely there.
He
Yeah.
can't talk.
He's barely there.
Yeah.
Definitely
All
can't.
right, but I want to talk about the Hawaii thing.
Yeah.
The Maui fires. Do you think that was a conspiracy to buy up Maui's land by real estate people?
Ooh.
Can you spit that back?
Sorry. Do you think the Maui fires were a conspiracy to purchase the land by big
Absolutely.
investors?
This was definitely a way for them to get land and like get property. This was 100% a real estate play.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Do you think that Hurricane Hillary was a distraction from all the other stuff that's going on? Because that was a fucking
Interesting.
fluke.
Interesting.
That was a fucking. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Oh, hurricane's coming, and it's like
Yeah.
barely like it was just a rainy day.
It was a rainstorm. I was driving the whole day.
yeah, it was a
totally
rainy
fine.
day. What the fuck was that? Do you think that was just a way for the media to just
Like deflect from what's actually going on.
deflect attention away from another matter?
Yeah, that's what people were saying. The the submarine that exploded. People were saying that was a way for people to deflect away from some other things. I forgot what was happening. Fuck.
I don't know what
This other thing that happened was that 5 of the biggest oil distributors in the world joined BRICS.
Okay.
So Iran,
Oh.
Saudi, everything, and basically no news outlet covered it in the U.S.
That's so
Interesting.
Yeah.
interesting.
The media is so selective,
Yeah.
bro, and like,
And it happened exactly like with the same
at
time.
the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Could have been that. I don't know. I'm just saying.
How do you guys feel about the Hillary situation? Do you think that was just a
I
that
think
shit pissed me
so.
off, bro. I had to cancel. I had plans for the day and I had to cancel it, and I was actually upset that I was expecting everyone was like getting water and food and everything, and then it was like barely any rain,
Yeah.
and then the
California
next day it
ran
was
out of-
fucking sunny.
LA ran out of toilet paper
Yeah,
again.
exactly. I actually
So
went to the grocery
stupid.
store and there was actually the water jugs. I couldn't even get a gallon of water because people actually purchased it all up, and then nothing.
Yeah.
That kind of pissed me off, bro.
Yeah, dude. It was definitely some bullshit. You know what pissed me off? I fucking drove an hour and a half from Orange County to go on a double date with this girl. I won't say her name out of respect. And I tell her, I'm like, yo, I'm leaving my apartment or my house.
Wait, can I say her name?
Nah.
Do you know this girl?
Dude. Yeah, he knows her. And bro, like,
that's weird. That's just rude.
well, bro, so I drove an hour and a half in the hurricane to go pick her up. She knows I'm driving. She's not, like, I've told her. I'm 5 minutes away from her house, and she says, hey, my smoke alarm's going off right now. Like, the hurricane's kind of crazy. I don't think I could go out with you anymore.
Bullshit.
You
got
fucking
that's
asshole.
so
Stood
rude, bro.
up.
Stood up as
You
fuck.
got stood up.
I still went on the date, though. So I
By yourself?
Just third wheeled it, yeah. I'm dating
with
myself.
who? With
Brady Boxman and
Brady
his
Boxman?
lady. Yeah, shout out Brady.
Oh,
Happy birthday. Shout out to Brady Bagman. Love you, brother.
Hey guys,
You're my guy.
it's Divij's birthday was the 12th. He's now 27.
Yeah.
He's officially in the 27 club.
Yeah, sir.
No, you didn't die yet. If you die this year, then you'll be in the 27 club.
Is this a big year for death?
Yeah, dude. Like Kurt Cobain died. Who else was in the 27 club? A bunch of.
Well, I'm
let me
27,
see.
so I'm
Who was in the 27 club?
I ain't going to be in no fucking 27 club. Hell no.
Hold on. I actually want to tell you who died in the 27 club. Yeah, but there's a thing going around that a bunch of high-profile people die when they're 27. So, okay, 27 club, a list of actors, musicians, artists that died. It would be like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, Jean-Michael Basquiat.
Yeah, but a lot of this
Shit,
shit was
these
drugs,
people.
bro.
yeah, a lot of
Like
overdose.
Amy Winehouse was pretty sure it was drugs.
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain pretty sure it was drugs. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm sober, motherfucker, so I ain't dying this year.
Let's knock on wood. Don't die. Don't die if you make it past. Mac
Yeah.
Miller. Mac Miller died when he was 27.
I did almost die,
Yeah.
though. Did I tell you this?
No, what happened?
In New York. I didn't tell you I almost died.
No. What
Bro,
happened?
shout out to Lulu. So me and Lulu went to a shawarma spot, and I don't know if you guys have had shawarma, but they cut the chicken pieces super thick sometimes. And so I was eating it, and the fucking chicken gets lodged in my throat.
Oh.
And bro, I could not breathe for 30 seconds. Some dude in the restaurant had to give me a Heimlich maneuver. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing, so he was like pressing on my ribs. And so I had to like help him and fucking do it. And bro, I almost died. Like, it was scary.
Bro, I gave someone the Heimlich maneuver too.
Yeah.
That shit actually works.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And it's
But you're supposed to
It's
spit
the
it out.
most
I
useful-
swallowed the
You
food.
swallowed it?
So then I went to the urgent care because I was like, what if this shit is in my lungs? Like, you never know. Could you imagine having like a piece of chicken in your lungs, bro?
Wait, so what can you give me a play like what happens? Because when it happened to the kid that it happened to,
Yeah.
he was like, no, I'm fine. And then he started turning blue.
No, that didn't happen. to
And
me.
then I was like, no, you're not fine. And then I started like fucking hitting him
Yeah.
and then giving it to him. And he spit it up. It was a huge piece of bread.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What happened to you? Did you panic in the
Yeah,
restaurant?
yeah, we
Were you
pan-
like, oh!
Exactly. So we were sitting, me and Lulu were having a conversation. I started eating. Shit was big as fuck. It got lodged right here.
Yeah.
And I just felt it. And we were talking and I couldn't talk anymore. And then I was like my eyes went like that. I was like, I can't breathe. And then she was like, he needs the Heimlich. And then she freaked out. Everyone in the restaurant stood up. And then this dude was like, ugh. And he came behind me and he started doing it. And it wasn't working. So I started.
Let's clip that clip.
I started doing it. No, he was like pressed on my ribs and
Yeah.
my six
You
pack.
have to
and
be
I was
like, right under the diaphragm.
Yeah, so I
you have
moved
to do
it
down here.
and then I did it the right way. And then
So did he save you or you save yourself?
I saved
A
myself.
little bit of both.
But no, and then I was like, bro, you saved my life. And I ran outside, came back, finished my meal. And I paid for his food, obviously. It was,
Oh,
you know,
nice. All right.
but it was scary.
Yeah.
Like, life flashed before my eyes, bro. It was like, in the moment, I was like, whoa, like I might die right now. That was what I was thinking. I was like, whoa, this might be it.
Did you see
Damn.
stuff?
I didn't see stuff, but I like connected to my like internals, and I was like in my subconscious, I was like, this could be it, brother.
Were people freaking
Like-
out in the restaurant?
Yeah, everybody was like standing up, like scared.
Was it embarrassing?
I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, at that point.
I literally
you
went back
just
in and
wanna live,
I
yeah.
finished the meal. Like I
Oh,
just
that's
cut
cool.
I cut the chicken into like smaller pieces.
What did you learn from this from this experience?
Don't eat Mediterranean food.
What?
Nah, I don't know.
You
It's just
should
like,
you should sue them for not cutting the chicken small enough.
you know what's funny? They had a big sign on the wall that was like how to help people that are choking, like literally
No
in the restaurant.
way.
Yeah, it was fucking
No way.
terrifying.
Wow.
That's my story.
I'm glad you're still here, man. You would have
brother.
been in the 27 club.
I would have been on the 26 club because that was right before my birthday.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But we here, baby.
Yeah.
And that concludes our episode of the Divij Den podcast. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Hatef for coming on.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, of course, brother. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a review. Super helpful. And go follow the boys. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.